ma'am. Thank you.
Good evening.
Ma'am, are the slides visible?
Yes, it is.
So, good evening, everyone. First of all, I'm Halima Hussain Syed, a student from Kuwait and reporter. And today I'm going to speak on the role of governments and policies in sustainability. So, first of all, what is the role of the government in sustainability? The government plays a crucial role in promoting sustainability through regulations and policies that aim to protect the environment. Framework for Sustainable Development. By creating a framework for sustainable development, governments can influence both individual behaviors and corporate practices. Various policies support environmental protection, including emissions, regulations, and waste management, etc. International agreements such as Paris Agreement. It is an international treaty that was signed in 2016. It highlights the importance of global cooperation in addressing climate change. Benefits of governmental regulations for sustainability: improved public health, reduced environmental degradation, enhanced economic relations, etc. In my country, Kuwait has aligned on environmental issues. It has taken steps domestically and internationally to address the country's environmental problems. By enacting policies to regulate oil production and creating government bodies to regulate industries and policy effect. The most important goals of Kuwait in sustainable development are interest in education, health, economic growth rates, and equality between men and women. In conclusion, I would like to say that be a part of solution, not the pollution. Thank you all. Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, baby Halima. Now, do you have any questions to baby Halima?
No, ma'am. I have
No.
exams, so I don't really have to pay any questions.
Okay. So Halima is in hurry and she wants to leave because she has an exam. Thank you very much, my dear. And now focus on your
Welcome,
exam.
ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
very much. And let us show our
Bye, ma'am.
love and appreciation to Halima. May I request all of us to show our love and appreciation to her? Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. So she
Thank you,
was the
everyone.
youngest
Thank you. Bye,
participant.
ma'am.
Bye bye, beta. Take care. She was the youngest participant, and now we have another youngest participant.
That was a joke of the day. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening,
Good.
everybody. Before I start my presentation, I would like to share a small story. If time permits, if I can go ahead, Halima, ma'am.
Yes. Go ahead, please, please.
A very small story it is. I was taking one of the 10th class, 10th grade lesson. In that, it was really eye-catching, and I was so inspired by that. A very small story. There was a person who used to cut big trees for his livelihood. Okay, and the jungle was almost over. So the people over there, they said, you will be punished for cutting the trees because that is affecting the environment. So what the punishment was, really it was very nice that he had to plant 100 saplings. He has to take care of them till they grow big. That was the punishment. And he was very happy because he was not jailed. The other story was there was a person who was running an industry, and the smoke, pollution, it was affecting the neighborhood people for their health. So he was punished by saying that you have to raise the height of the chimneys, and he had already polluted the river. The river was by the side, and he had already polluted, and he thought that the river will not be polluted because the water is running, but it got polluted, and the punishment what was that he had to raise the height of the chimneys, and he had to clean the whole river. That was the punishment. So it was really very good. Instead of putting them in the jail, they did a very wise thing for giving them this punishment. That was a very small story from me, ma'am. Thank you very much. Sustainability in the workplace, promoting green practices at work. Define sustainability in the workplace and its significance. Explore strategies for promoting green practices in an office setting. Identify the benefits of implementing sustainable practices at work. Understand the role of employees in workplace sustainability. Recognize how workplace sustainability contributes to overall corporate responsibility. Encouraging employees to reduce paper usage by going digital, providing recycling bins, investing in energy efficient lighting and appliances can lower energy consumption and costs. Promoting a culture of sustainability can enhance employee morale. Additionally, sustainable practices can improve a company's reputation. The employee can reduce carbon footprint by adopting eco-friendly behaviors such as carpooling or using public transport. Yes, ma'am, here I would like to share another small, very live what I did today in the workplaces. From yesterday, I started. I asked two teachers to stand near the water taps because what happens, these children they waste water. So I told the two teachers that you are in charge during the short break and during the lunch break. The another practice what I started, because sometimes teachers switch off the lights and the fans, but sometimes they just walk out without realizing that there is wastage of electricity. So it has become a ritual now from yesterday. Unless and until they don't do that, I don't allow them to go out. So this is what I have been practicing from yesterday very seriously. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anita ma'am. And now the house is open. If somebody wants to share, if they have done something innovative, something that's going to share in the sustainability, and that is worth mentioning here, you are most welcome. You can go ahead, please.
Dr. Rima, I think one thing I wanted to just add on to what Madam Anita mentioned. Sometimes we talk about very big plans, like we talk about water conservation and things like that. And it can be found in the simplest form, and it can be implemented in a very simple form if people just think about it. And I wanted to give an example because we've been talking about water conservation, things like that.
Consumption.
In consumption, because last week we talked about production and consumption, sustainable production and consumption. And
Yes.
as I was with someone nearby our factory, and when we spoke to them, they were just putting up a new roof. And when we said, do you have a gutter to, collect rainwater? They said, no, we didn't think about it. You see, now this is a very big industry, very big factory, but they didn't think about it. So just a simple discussion can initiate something. And he immediately said, go out and implement that gutter. It's only going to cost, 2,000 ringgit. But every month I will save 1,000 ringgit of water. So it is in the smallest of, simplest of areas where it only needs discussions with someone. So I think that's what
It's a small initiative, no, sir. It's a small initiative, but a big,
very high impact.
result.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Beautiful. That's what we believe in. At Eco Visionaries Group, what we say, that small action with high impact.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what is
exactly.
So this is our newsletter for the kind information of Syed Atif Ali Sahab and those who have joined this forum new for the first time. So in this, we have Dr. Partha as chief editor and Ms. Hina and Shiza Fatima as editors, teacher editor and student editor, and Nara Subramaniam as chief advisor, and Commander Vijay Kumarji as chief advisor. So it was for the month of January, and next week we are going to have for the month of February, and next week is International Women's Day as well. So my special invite to all the men especially, because Women's Day is not for the women, for your kind information. Women Day is for the women. Because until unless if they don't give any importance and they don't give respect, regards, love, compassion, passion, everything to the women, then there is no use of that. So my special invite is for all the men to be there, because women are going to share their success journey on 8th of March. So this was the last month. Dr. Balakrishnan Ramanathan is also one of the very key post holder in this eco-visionaries group, and we all are volunteers for your kind information, and we all work voluntarily for this cause. The cause is sustainability. And in this month, we are going to have Syed Atif Alif's voice as Your Voice Matter. And in the month of February, you will all find that what is sustainability to Syed Atif Ali Saab. We have Nature's Voice, we have global climate reports, we have the like hero on the spot, we can say, the people, those who are really working in the field of sustainability. So last month it was Nazar Danish, who has e-waste management companies in Singapore, in Philippines, in Malaysia, in USA, and he is very actively working for the e-waste management. And he will also be one of the participant at Maldives in the conference. Then we have green events in the community, whatever is happening in the countries, wherever our members are, they send their glimpses and we give the place to them here. So, and then we have green ambassadors on board opportunity. So the people, those who are very much concerned about the sustainability, they can be our green ambassador, and it is a complimentary, we can say, title that we give to the participants, those who are really working in this field of sustainability. So we had Mr. Ajay and Mr. Athar as ambassador, and then our upcoming events will also be there, and glimpses of January, whatever we have done in the month of January. So the reporting, we are waiting for the February now. Thank you very much for watching this. And I request you that where you can find this, it's very easy to find. This is the website of EduFam. So right now we are just working with EduFam, but hopefully when we are going to grow, we will have our own separate website and separate identity and separate everything. But right now we are working with EduFam. So here, when you go on the website of EduFam, you will find here join us. When you click on the join us, there is a column called Become a Green Ambassador. You can fill the form of the Green Ambassador. Then you can go to the galleries. You can go to the newsletter. So here, when you click, you will find our newsletter, monthly newsletter for all the months. Thank you very much. It was really lovely to interact with you all.